Hello everyone, welcome to Learn and Prosper. In today's video I'm going to show you how you can add multiple monitors to your display or to your work settings. So first of all, you can go into the display settings. You can access the display settings through the control panel. So if you can just search control panel, you can go into control panel from here, and then you can go into the system folder, and in the system folder you can go into display. Once you are into the display settings, you can then add the multiple monitors. So as you can see, we are in display settings. So the first setting we can do is here is brightness and color. We can choose high brightness or lower based on our needs. We can also put on night light on. We can change it to the night light, or we can keep it the standard lighting. We can also scale the layout, which we can choose whichever is more suitable to us. In this case it's 125% recommended, so we stick with that. Display resolution, we can also change it from here. Always go with the highest recommended option. In this case I've already selected and highlighted. And you can also choose your display. You can go with the portrait option, landscape, or flipped. Right, so we detect the displays. So let's check. I haven't connected any display yet, so that's the reason we're unable to see this. Let's connect our display and see whether it makes any difference to these settings. So I'm going to connect my display now. So once it's been added, you can check if it is any different to our normal display settings. So let's check the right port for the display. So we go with the HDMI in my case. You can also go with the wireless, but in this case I'm going with the display setting with the HDMI cable. We can also use the display port, which can also be used for the extended displays. Right, as you can see, we have two different screens now, and if I can scroll up, that will allow me to see two different screens. So our main display is my laptop, which is highlighted right now, and as you can see, we can identify there are two different displays now. So I'm in the main display at the moment, and I can change. So now any changes I will make to this display, they will be applied to my main display, because selected option is number 1, which is my main display. If on the other hand, if I want to make my second monitor as the main display, I can select that one using this option here, where we can see make this my main display. Also one thing I would like to let you know at this stage is sometimes we see the display is duplicated, it's not extended, and we have the same screen as our main display. Now the reason for that is this setting here. Instead of multiple displays being extended, the option there is duplicate this displays. If we have this option, then it will always be copying our main display to the other screen, so we will have the same display as our main display. Now we revert back to the extend these displays. Also we have the option, if you want to have the display being connected, but you want to at some certain stage, if you want to have only one display being active with the first or second one, you can go with that one. So we choose the right option here to extend this display, and we go with the monitor setting. You can also change the graphic settings here. We can go into the advanced display settings, or we can connect to a wireless display as well from these settings. Now there is another thing I would like to highlight at this stage if your display setting is like this, like your first main display is on the left hand side, your second extended display is on the right hand side, this setting is perfect for that. If it's we have more than one, then we can go according to that. If your main display is in the middle and your other displays are on one side each, then we can have that setting. Or if my extended display is on the left hand side, then we need this setting. As I mentioned earlier, we can choose apply and that setting will be applied. As I've mentioned earlier, we can also go with the option selecting the display number 2, and we can choose the settings for our display number 2. We can make it our main display. We can have different light settings, brightness. We can also scale and layout, like you can see in this. You have a different setting, so recommended there is 100%, which we can go with, and also we can choose it whether this will be our main display or will it be our extended display. So I hope you have liked this video. If you have any questions, please post in the comment section, and I will try to answer them according to best of my knowledge. If you have any questions, queries, please make sure you put it through the comments. And thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have liked it, please subscribe to my channel, and you will get more videos like this which will be helpful for yourself and the community. So please make sure you subscribe it. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.